When it comes to accessing your retirement funds, understanding the penalty-free withdrawal rules for 401ks and IRAs is crucial. You've likely worked hard for years to build up your retirement savings, and knowing when you can access that money without incurring penalties can make a big difference in how you plan your future. First, let's address the most common penalty people worry about, the 10% early withdrawal penalty. If you take money from your 401k or IRA before you turn 59 and a half, you'll generally face that penalty. However, there are certain situations where you can avoid this penalty. I'll break them down so you can see if you qualify for any of them. For 401ks, one of the main ways to avoid the early withdrawal penalty is through what's called a rule of 55. This rule allows you to take penalty-free withdrawals from your 401k if you leave your job during or after the year you turn 55. It's important to note that this only applies to the 401k from the job you just left, not any previous accounts. So, if you've left a company and are over 55, you can access those funds without penalty. Just keep in mind, while the penalty may be waived, the funds are still taxed as ordinary income. When it comes to IRAs, the rules are a bit different. One of the best-known exceptions for penalty-free withdrawals is using your IRA for a first-time home purchase. You can withdraw up to $10,000 without penalty to buy, build, or rebuild a home. Of course, there are a few conditions to meet for it to count as a first-time home purchase, but it's a great option if you're planning to move into a new home. Another common reason you might want to access your retirement funds penalty-free is medical expenses. Both 401ks and IRAs allow penalty-free withdrawals for medical expenses that exceed 7.5% of your adjusted gross income. So, if you have significant medical expenses that you need to cover, this exception can help you avoid that pesky penalty. If you're facing a permanent disability, another situation where you can avoid penalties is if you become unable to work. Both 401ks and IRAs will allow penalty-free withdrawals if you're disabled, although the money will still be taxed as income. You can also withdraw from your 401k or IRA penalty-free if you have substantial education expenses. While this doesn't apply to all education costs, it can cover tuition, fees, and other necessary expenses for you, your spouse, children, or grandchildren. This can be a great option for retirees looking to help out their family members. For those who are facing retirement age and looking to take advantage of penalty-free withdrawals, you can start taking funds from your 401k or IRA at age 59 and a half without any penalties. If you're under this age, though, and don't meet any of the exceptions, you'll be subject to that 10% early withdrawal penalty. Now, if you're in a situation where you have a significant amount of wealth saved up, let me tell you that one of the best ways to protect that wealth, whether it's in a 401k, IRA, or other retirement accounts, is with a gold IRA. This allows you to move your retirement savings into precious metals, which act as a hedge against inflation and market instability. If you're serious about protecting your wealth in the next 2 weeks, click the first link in the description to grab your free guide to gold IRAs. Thousands of Americans are opening gold IRAs to safeguard their retirement savings, and you can start your journey today. By now, you can see there are options to access your 401k or IRA without a penalty, but if you want to protect your retirement savings for the long term, a gold IRA is one of the best options out there. It's an excellent way to diversify your retirement funds, especially if you have $100k or more in an IRA or 401k, or even up to $5 million in savings. So if you're looking to take control of your wealth and protect it from economic uncertainty, don't wait. Click the link now to learn more and get your free gold IRA guide.